Hello and welcome to the All-Meal Mill. Here I am back again at the Bungiri Mills in Arthur in Aberdeenshire to let you enjoy the best of our music, our song, our poem for the next hour or so. We've got friends old and new. And let's start off then by going straight over to Delgady Castle in Turriff to hear the stalwarts of the show. Graham Geddes of the Scottish Dance Band. Let's stay at Delgady Castle, the home of the late Captain Hay, to hear our pipe major, one of the most respected senior pipe majors in the Scottish scene, Bill Hepburn of Turriff and District. Bill's had the honour in the last few years to take charge of the mast pipe bands around the famed Braemar gathering. Here he is though on his own to play for us the Badge of Scotland, Lord Lovett's Lament, the Hen's Merch to the Ridden, and the Black Bear.
Let us leave the city where the black smoke blows and the wind comes calling. Let us go, go, go. It's the west wind calling. It's a wind that's free. Come away and wander on the road with me. And then give us a road that stretches far by the moor of Rannoch or by dark Lochnagar, by the glens of Angus or by Deeside Fair. On the road of summer you will find us there. Shoulder up your bundles, throw away your care. There's no place for worries on the highway there. When the sun is dawning on the promise, yea, and the hills are calling, come away, come away. Then give us a road that stretches far by the moor of Rannoch or by dark Lochnagar, by the glens of Angus or by Deeside Fair. On the road of summer you will find us there. There's 1,000 roads and we shall walk them all, where the songbirds leave us and the white snows fall. Then we'll dream of winter, of the great spring day, when the hills are calling, come away, come away. And then give us a road that stretches far by the moor of Rannoch or by dark Lochnagar, by the glens of Angus or by Deeside Fair. On the road of summer you will find us there. On the road of summer you will find us there.
Now let me introduce you to new faces to the Almail Mill. 29 new faces in fact. They're all pupils of Mills High School in Fochabers and led by James Alexander. We'll find them on the banks of the Spey at Craigellachie, a bonny scene and bonny playing indeed. They're going to start with The Pearl, a tune composed by Phil Cunningham and made popular by Phil and Ali Bain. And then Harry Harper of Wick wrote a very popular reel called the Barrowburn Reel. newcomer to the Almville Mill is a young piper with a lot of promise. He won the under 15 section at the National Mod recently, and here he's going to play a tune composed by Gordon Mackenzie of Lewis, a lovely one called The Sands of Kuwait. I take you now to Fyvie Castle, a most appropriate setting surely for our next song. And Robert Lovey is joined by the bonny lass herself, the bonny lass of Fyvie.
troop of Irish dragoons came marching up through 5EO, and the captain's fallen in love with a very bonny lass, and her name it is called Pretty Peggy. Oh, now there's money a bonny lass in the How of the Lass. There's money a bonny lass in the Geary, oh. There's money a bonny Jean in the tune of Aberdeen, but the floor o' them all lies in 5EO. Now come down the stair, Pretty Peggy, my dear. Come down the stair, Pretty Peggy, oh. Come down the stair and tie up your yellow hair. Take the last farewell o' your daddy, oh. Now it's bra, oh it's bra, a captain's lady to be. It's bra to be a captain's lady, oh. It's bra to rant and rove and to follow at his word, and to march when your captain he is ready, oh. Now there's money a bonny lass in the How of the Lass. There's money a bonny lass in the Geary, oh. There's money a bonny Jean in the tune of Aberdeen. The floor o' them all lies in 5EO. The Colonel cried, mount, mount, boys, mount. O tarry, said our captain, no. We'll tarry yet just another day or twa, to see if the bonny lass will marry, oh. Now it was early in the morning that we marched awa', and oh, but our captain was sorry, oh. The drums they did beat o'er the bonny braes of Gek, and the band played the lowlands of 5EO. Now there's money a bonny lass in the How of the Lass. There's money a bonny lass in the Geary, oh. There's money a bonny Jean in the tune of Aberdeen, but the floor o' them all lies in 5EO. Now long ere we won the Auld Meldrum tune, where captain we had to carry, oh. But long ere we won the bonny Aberdeen, where captain we had to bury, oh. Now green grows the birch on bonny Athen side, and low lie the lawlands of 5EO. Our captain's name was Ned, he died for a maid. He died for the bonny lass of 5EO. Now there's money a bonny lass in the How of the Lass. There's money a bonny lass in the Geary, oh. There's money a bonny Jean in the tune of Aberdeen, but the floor o' them all lies in 5EO. But the floor o' them all lies in 5EO.
A change of instrument now to the humble tin whistle, the penny whistle, and the virtuoso Alec Green, still at the top of the tree since he won that competition with Hughie Green on Opportunity Knocks away back in the 60s. So Alec is to play for us the Balkan Hills and Mrs. Lily Christie. You'll mind in the last Almiel Mel video, we had the fine Doric humour of Ian Middleton when he told us about the twa budgies, with a fair chuckle over that one. I think one of his most requested ones, though, is Auld Davy's Drawers, and who better to tell us about it than the man himself.
Auld Davy's wee hoosie, a humble abode, for the day it was bigot had faced the main road, with the backout weel hidden for traffic gone by, and Davy himself would hate nae other way. But the folk in authority seen let him see that if they went to change, then change there would be. They would nae be denied nor take ony excuse, and they made a new road ben the back of his house. Of course, with a change for the old to the new, for the Deansman wheel hidden was open to view, and half passing tourists, for royalty to Pope, saw a thing that Davy hung out in his rope. Now, it wasna that Davy had muckle to hide, nor yet was he ever sair bothered with pride, but an old pair of drawers, made in 1902, was shortly to cause a gay hullabaloo. To the garment in question, he'd gotten attached in spite of the fact they were darned and patched, and of various colours that changed with a loup, for black at the legs through to read at the doup. At the end of each week, they were washed and hung out, a gaudy concoction of doot for repute, that caused a long tailback of lorries and cars, for nobody had seen such a droll pair of drawers. When it come to their notice, the council stepped in, and decreed that the Oyster be thrown in the ban. Till a tourist board money says, dinna be feel, they've tremendous potential for tourist appeal. So the council forthocht, and with government aid, they constructed a lay-by for parking instead, as well as a coffee with twa cocktail bars, for a toast could be drunken to Auld Davy's Drawers. Davy soon realised there was cash to be made, and he ran a wee business for out of his shed, charging 65p for a snap at close range, and in nae time at all he'd a heap of small change. The local gazette gave him acres of space, and come time he got into the national press. But although he had risen to rank with the stars, his whole reputation was based on his drawers. The soap manufacturers vied for his trade, and money's a lucrative offer was made. For free wash and powder, the weekends in France he'd grant them exclusive control of his pants. That he'd worn them from sojourn seen got about, and a colonel was sent to dispel on a doot. Davy seen let him ken had been worn in twa wars, so a long service medal was preened till his drawers. The news of the show penetrated down south. Some members of Parliament deemed it uncouth, with others gone farther and cant obscene and tabling a motion that action between. The story, it seemed, had nae ane appeal, and some radical changes were made at the squeal, for they made the decision to drop the 3 R's and have lessons instead about Auld Davy's Drawers. But een nacht, as his washing hung out in the tow, a storm force wind fussled fair ben the how. It soaked up his clothes, nae a thing did it spare, and a whole line of washing tin off in mid-air. Davy tried sair to say it, but he hadna a chance, as his drawers, full of wind, did a fairy wheel dance. So if ever you hear of a droll sacht and mar, I wouldna mind betting that it's Auld Davy's Drawers.
There can be no finer fiddle player in these earths than Paul Anderson of Darwin. One of his great successes was winning the Glenfiddich Championship down at Blair Atholl. So he joins us right now to play a fine set, starting with Neil Gow's Lament for the death of his second wife. We'll follow that with Money Musk, Clachnacuddin, and Scott Skinner from D-side with the Devil and the Dark. Thanks, Paul. Paul Anderson. And now back to our young piper, Hamish Monroe. This surely is one of the most popular tunes of recent years, composed by a German, Michael Korn, from Berlin. And it was telling us all about the cathedrals and the great houses round Scotland when he went on holiday. Yes, it is. Highland Cathedral. Let's go back to Alec Green again and the tin whistle, and you'll notice a finger or two missing there. And I maybe shouldn't say this at the Albion Mill here at Mungeary, but Alec lost these fingers in an accident at his father's mill at Udney when he was about 5 years old. However, on with the music. Doesn't interrupt his playing, does it? It's a set of jigs, the Lemonville jig, Donegal jig, and My Dungannon Sweetheart. Next song we go to the whaling days, when the folks from ports such as Peterhead would go to the cruel icy seas of Greenland, and from inland from Peterhead as well. People often wonder why Tarwatty folks would go aboard a boat, being in the country. The reason is simple. The lads who worked in the steam engines on the fields worked in the same boilers aboard the trawlers or the big whaling ships. So they tell us all about farewell to Tarwatty. Robert love you again.
Farewell to Tarwatty, adieu Mormon hell, and the dear land o' Creeming, I bid ye farewell. I am bound out for Greenland, and ready to sail, in hopes to find riches, in hunting the whale. Adieu to my comrades, for a while we must part, and likewise the dear lads, what fared won my heart. The cold ice of Greenland my love will not chill, and the longer my absence, more loving she'll feel. A while I must leave you and go to the sea. Wish luck on the bonny ship that I am gone wi', and when I am sailing upon the white main, be cheerful and happy till I come back again. Our ship is wheel rigged and she's ready to sail. Our crew, they are anxious to follow the whale, where the icebergs do float and the stormy winds blow, where the land and the ocean are covered with snow. The cold coast of Greenland is barren and bare, no seed time nor harvest is ever known there, and the birds here sing sweetly on mountain and hill, but there is nae a birdie to sing to the whale. There's no habitation for men to live there, and the king of that country is the fierce Greenland bear. There'll be nae temptation to tarry long there. We will ship bumper full, we will homeward repair.
Well, now we're coming to the end of this hour or so we've had in your company here at the Auld Mill. To finish off, we've got Gordon Patillo with one of his own compositions. Lovely tune he wrote for a late friend, with the title of The Furrow's End. That seems to sum up to us on stage and you folks watching the sort of relationship between the Auld Mills and the rural setting. Gordon Patillo.